Hi everyone, thank you for being an RVAR member. This is an interesting time for our industry, to say the least, and we are grateful for each of you who are committed to navigating the upcoming changes with us. It is time for annual dues billing, and this video is meant to quickly answer some of the most frequently asked questions.
The 2024-2025 dues are the same as last year, which for realtors is $681 and for affiliates is $351, with an additional $285 state dues portion, which is optional. Billing statements will be sent later today, June 13th. If you choose to receive your statements by U.S. mail, please allow a few extra days for delivery. While we appreciate those of you who have wanted to pay early, please note that we can't process a payment until the invoices are issued, so please wait for the email to contact us to pay.
For realtors, which is both real estate licensees and licensed or certified appraisers, options for payment are in full online at either the RVAR office or over the phone, or installments, but these must be set up by contacting either RVAR office. For affiliates, you must pay in full before the end of the grace period. Payments can be made with cash, check, credit or debit cards that are Visa, MasterCard, American Express, or Discover.
If payment is made online, you'll notice an additional $50 charge on your statement, which includes an optional suggested contribution to RPAC, the Realtor Political Action Committee. There's a separate video attached to this email showing you how to navigate our online billing system, including how to increase, decrease, or decline that optional charge.
Please note that we cannot accept partial payments other than the specified installment amounts. You can either pay in full or do the installment plan with the specific amounts.
Please be aware that Oregon Realtors allocates $50 of the $285 state dues to the Realtors Political Action Committee. While payment of that $50 is not optional, it is part of your state annual dues. You have the option to reallocate that $50 to either the Oregon Realtors Home Foundation or to the Oregon Realtors Issues Mobilization Fund. The details of how to do that are in the dues info packet in this email, highlighted by a red box so you can't miss it.
The due date for the dues is July 1st. There's a grace period through July 15th. Payments received after July 15th will incur a $50 reinstatement fee. So if you're mailing us a payment, make sure it is in the mail no later than July 10th because mail is taking a lot longer these days.
If you are doing the installment plan, the first payment of $245, which is the local dues portion plus a one-time $50 installment fee, will be due on July 1st and be late after July 15th. The second payment of $285 will be due September 16th and will be late after September 30th. The last payment of $201 will be due on December 16th and will be late after December 30th. Please note the $50 reinstatement fee will apply to each payment that is late.
These dates are written in policy that is set by the RVAR Board of Directors and or required by the National Association of Realtors. Staff does not have the ability to extend those dates for you, so if you are concerned about being able to pay by the end of the grace period, you need to speak with your managing broker.
If you are doing the installment plan, you'll be required to put a card on file with us for the next two payments. Those will be auto-paid with that payment type within a couple days of September 16th and December 16th. If you end up wanting to use a different payment method, you'll need to contact us prior to those dates and make that payment.
One thing that confuses many each year is thinking that you're on auto-pay for your dues because you are set up on auto-pay for your monthly MLS fees. Mason will send emails near the end of June to confirm your current automatic payment settings, and those of you who are on dues auto-pay, the full payment, less any additional voluntary PAC, will be processed on Friday, July 5th. If you don't want to wait for that confirmation email, please call us and anyone on staff can check your payment settings for you.
You will still need to make your monthly MLS payment as well as the annual dues payment. Every year we do see a higher number of people making a late MLS payment in July because they thought they already paid it, but they only made their dues payment.
If you are a new member, you will receive an invoice, and yes, you do owe for the new dues year. You were assessed prorated dues through the end of June when you joined, and this invoice will cover you for July 1, 2024 through June 30, 2025.
And at least 5 days before the end of each grace period, we are required to notify the managing brokers about which of their licensees have not yet paid. This is because they would have to be invoiced for having suspended or inactive members still licensed with their firm. Since each managing broker reacts to these lists in different ways, we strongly recommend that you communicate with them if you plan to utilize the grace period or are unable to pay prior to the end of the grace period.
Again, thank you for being a member of the Rogue Valley Association of Realtors. We hope you find value in your membership and will continue it. We, the Board of Directors and staff, are committed to partnering with you as we navigate the upcoming industry changes and ensuring you are as prepared as possible for the new workflow. Everything we discussed in this video is explained in greater detail in the attached information packet. If you have any questions, the answer will likely be found there. However, if you can't find it in there, any of the staff is ready and able to answer your dues-related questions. Call 541-770-7060 or email info@roguevalleyrealtors.org. Thanks for listening.